The deluxe set for Nintendo World Championships NES Edition was one of the coolest things I bought back in 2024. This set gave me pins, postcards, and my favorite, but also least favorite thing it came with was a golden cartridge with the current logo sticker on it. However, even though it was understandable for budget reasons, it was also upsetting that there was no game inside of it for you to play if you still had an NES. I'm pretty sure some of you guys might ask, well, what game would they even include on there? I mean, there is a lot to choose from if you played the Switch game. My answer to that would actually be none of these. Instead, my personal choice would be a reproduction of the Nintendo World Championship 1990 game. Yeah, for those of you who don't know about this game, back in 1989 and 1990, this was Nintendo's first annual nationwide video game competition.
Welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. This is the playing field of the future, the unprecedented 1990 Nintendo World Championships.
Players would compete in 3 specific age groups and win prizes, and it's not just small prizes like candy, for instance. We are talking actual cash. The runner-ups were given power pads, Game Boys, and some cash to go along with it. The finalists would win a trophy and a crap ton of money that, my god, I can use right now. The cartridge would consist of 3 games, all squeezed and reduced down to 3 mini-games: Super Mario Bros., Rad Racer, and Tetris, and the objective is to achieve the highest score. Copies of the original cartridge were actually given out to some of the competitors, while the runner-ups and finalists would receive a gold version of the cartridge. But there weren't a lot of them, hence making this cartridge and this game one of the rarest NES cartridges to ever exist. But then many years later, we started getting reproduction cartridges, and now anyone can really play this game if they want to. For me personally, I think it would have been really cool if they turned this into the 1990 cartridge. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do everything yourself, so what I decided to do was to order a reproduction cartridge, unscrew it, take the game out, and put that in the Gold Promo Cart. Let's just say that it took some very interesting tools and creative thinking for it to work. Okay, so we are actually almost done with the construction. I've been recording this for like a pretty long time now, so let me just explain what the process was like. So basically what I had to do first was actually get the screws out, and these screws aren't actually like similar to the other screws that like you would normally see like a cartridge. Like these actually are completely like different screws. I think I might actually put like a picture of it like side by side. But yeah, I had to get a different screwdriver for both of those, so that was kind of fun, but also not really. And then, I mean, as you guys can see by my desk, let's just say that I had to use some pretty interesting tools to actually cut this bottom part out, because for those of you guys that don't know, the actual like cart itself, there's nothing that can actually like fit inside of it unless like you cut it. So that is some of that like I had to do as well. And it was pretty annoying because I was basically just sawing the whole thing and then just cutting it out with like these pliers, really. I mean, thankfully it wasn't that bad because it's plastic, and I mean, it was like obviously easy to like snatch it out. But yeah, that was not fun. So now the next goal is to get the game from this cartridge and put it into this one. And I already took the screws out, so we can actually just pop this thing open. And yeah, there is the cartridge. And wow, that is actually, wow, that is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. This is actually not normally what I'm used to. I've taken apart cartridges like in the past, and it feels so weird seeing one like this small actually. I wonder if it's because it's a reproduction actually. Nonetheless, let's take this. This is the front of it, and let's put this on like that. And I don't think it's possible for it to like fling forward, so it should be okay, I think. Alright, so with that in there, and this is something that like I also had to like do as well. I had to like stable it in place for it to actually work. I actually had to like wrap this part around with like duct tape and like other kinds of things for it to like stay there in place. So you put it on like that, you just click it in place. Alright, and yeah, now it is in there. There is the actual game itself. Yeah, there's some dirty stuff at the bottom, but I don't think I'm gonna get the whole thing. so... Okay, now that it's in, let's jump to a different perspective, actually. Okay, alright, time jump. So, I just put the cartridges in there. Actually fits pretty easily in there. So if I power it on, it should hopefully work. There we go. Okay, 2 joysticks needed. Let's go. Let me get my second controller, actually. Alright, so this is controller number 2. I'm gonna have it rest on my thigh. And now we have this. Okay. I wonder what this even... Wow. I've actually never seen this before. I've seen like 3 seconds of gameplay for the World Championships 1990. If I remember correctly, I think it's Mario Bros, Rad Racer, and Tetris, which I'm not really good at Rad Racer nor Tetris, so I think I'm just gonna play Mario Bros real quick and just see how all that goes. Welcome to Nintendo World Championships 1990. Alright, so is this like a loading screen, or do I have to use something on here? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Should also turn down the audio on here. Play Super Mario Bros. I think it said like get like 50 coins or something. Alright, there goes my second controller. Okay. Alright. I think it gave us like 99 lives, if I saw that right. Oh, actually, wait, I kind of want to go down that. Alright. Okay. I didn't pick up my second controller as well. This is awesome, the fact that like I actually got this thing to work. And now I just have scraps of this, which I don't even know what to even do with now. Man, I suck at this. I've never been really good at Mario Bros, if I'm being honest. 2 more coins. We should have really had it done by now. Oh, wow. That's a cheap shot. Alright, we did it. And with that, I don't even know if I even want to go any further, because like I said, I'm not the best at Rad Racer, nor Tetris. But yeah, it actually feels kind of strange playing this version of the game. So I think I might actually cut the video here, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably hang this up on my wall up over there now, since it's now like an actual functional cartridge. And, I guess I'll just throw this out, I guess. I don't really know. It's just paperweight to me. Alright, well, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.